Today, I'm going to show you how to breastfeed with a Britai knot on both sides. Let's go! Is it possible to breastfeed on both sides while keeping the same basic knot without untying the wrap? The answer is yes, definitely. And I'm going to show you how. This is one of the main advantages with the basic knot. It allows you to pop baby in and out without untying the knot, and this enables you to be receptive and to respond to baby's needs in the moment while you're on the go. Nevertheless, please keep in mind breastfeeding in a wrap is something you do because you have to. Knowing how to satisfy baby's needs without untying the wrap is part of your range of options that could be useful while you are outdoor and you need an instant, quick and discreet solution. Once the nursing is done, you must verticalize baby, meaning having his face at kissing height, visible, with airways free and ventilated. His head is higher than his stomach, in a digestive position. As for the physiological position, while breastfeeding in the wrap, we will keep the same position as when breastfeeding in arms. Here, I'll show you the position in my arms so you can visualize what we will look for while baby is inside the wrap. Baby is in a horizontal position, his knees flexed and bent. His bottom and thighs are supported, his head is aligned to his spine. Both his hands are in flexion, palms against me. There won't be any fabric on top of baby's head, since we would like baby to be able to disengage from the breast whenever he wants to. And voila! We can start. Here I choose to breastfeed on the side of the lower strap. I deliberately do not say left or right side, since the lower strap will be different for each and every one of you. To start, I put my baby against my upper strap. This is my starting point, which we also call the carrying shoulder. This is quite convenient, since I usually carry baby in my arms on this shoulder, and having it as a starting point makes me feel more secure. In order to place baby against the opposite breast, I will pull down the horizontal layer, I grab the upper strap, the same strap I usually pull down, but this time I grab it as a whole and pull it upwards against my chin. By doing so, both my breasts are accessible. Also, that will allow me to breastfeed on both sides. Here, for example, I choose to breastfeed on this side. I place baby horizontally against the breast. With all my forearm, I keep a stable hold, going from the back of his head along his spine and until his knee pit, maintaining the curled up position. My other hand is tucked inside the lower strap. I pull the strap, I give some slack, and insert both his legs inside the loop. I adjust baby's position, his mouth and nose against the nipple, his hand underneath my armpit, well supported and in flexion. Only after that, I will grab the inner edge and I will cover baby's back up until his shoulders and neck. There will be one layer of fabric well spread from the knee pit until the neckline. The head is not covered, so baby can disengage from the breast at any time. I check that the shoulder line is parallel to the hip line. The advantage here is that we have only one layer of fabric against baby, which helps me to relax and distribute baby's weight. When I spread the upper layer, it will allow me to have a more discreet nursing position. Since there's only one layer of fabric supporting baby, this carrying position is not meant for transportation. It is a temporary solution. This is a static carry, in which your eyes are focused on baby's mouth and head movements. Once the nursing is finished, I'm going to verticalize baby. As you can see here, if I verticalize without removing baby from the wrap, I won't be able to spread the second layer, neither the third one that must be on when I want to carry baby on the go. To be able to verticalize baby, I pop him out of the wrap. He can then make a small burp, and once I have to take the road again, I will place him in the carrier underneath the 3 layers in a vertical position in which his head is higher than his stomach so he can digest. This is extremely important, since while we're carrying and walking at the same time, we will need to absolutely have baby's airways free and visible at all times. I have the choice between placing baby in a transportation vertical position or breastfeed from the other breast. To do so, I will pull the horizontal layer down. I grab the upper strap as a whole and pull it upwards against my chin. I tuck my hand inside the lower strap. I pull to give some slack. I position baby, insert both his legs inside the loop and spread the fabric and cover his body. both his shoulders and his neck. I place him horizontally, his mouth against my nipple. If I wish, I can spread the upper strap against my shoulder, which would make the breastfeeding more discreet. If needed, I can also grab the second layer, give some slack, and insert both legs inside it. It's only optional. It depends on baby's weight and your morphology. It could be handy if you need more support. As you can see, I do not cover baby with the third layer. It is not necessary since, again, this solution is for a static carry only, meaning I'm seated, resting, and keeping my complete attention and focus on baby. Nevertheless, breastfeeding on the go allows me to be reactive to baby's needs without untying my basic knot. When the nursing is done, I will pop baby out of the wrap and place him in a vertical position so he can digest, and I can go on walking.